Hello, it is your boy Rondo23 on the Rondo23 show, the Rondo23 Experiment Podcast with your host Rondo23. I know you see the thumbnail. Basically, we are talking about LeBron a bit today again because it is Sunday. Sunday is the day that I believe LeBron Ramon James will be telling us, the world, where he will be playing. I give it until 11:59 today. He will put a tweet up and it will say Miami. That's what I think personally. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm predicting. And we will see. We shall fucking see. Other than that, today is a little bit of a slow day. We're gonna play a little 2K just because I want to be present when the tweet goes out. I want to be fully immersed, fully experiencing the fact that he is on the plane, coming back home like Pat Riley said he would be. Outside of that, it is a little bit of Trap Lil Ross and the YB shit. Then you got Act and the Young Thug shit. I don't really think I'm here for that. I think today we need to focus on the fact that LeBron Ramon James will be coming back to Miami, joining Giannis and Bam Adebayo, which will be good news for the NBA because now they can continue their regular scheduling program for the NBA overall, because apparently the NBA cannot come to a conclusion on what team and when, especially the most important games, which is the first game of the NBA and then the Christmas game of the NBA, to see where LeBron will be playing so we can know exactly who he's playing with and who he's playing against and blah, 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 blah. So while we are doing that, let me see here. I want to make sure everybody's aware of it because this is the second time around LeBron is holding us hostage while he relaxes and continues to decide on whether or not he's coming to Miami, because back then Miami was his best option and today Miami is still his best option. LeBron, let's see. It makes no sense. The way the man is 4,100 years old and the NBA cannot move without him. That should let you know how much power and control he actually still holds. Meanwhile, people are saying nobody wants LeBron, nobody wants LeBron. That's why he's calling teams and blah, blah, blah. I think the problem is Rich Paul talks too much. He needs to shut the fuck up. If Rich Paul would shut the fuck up, maybe this wouldn't be a motherfucking problem. I did like the way Nightcap talked about it as far as the commissioner still waiting, but it honestly is not the commissioner that is waiting. It's all 32 teams. It's all the NBA fans. It's all the NBA players. The NBA universe is waiting on this man, this 4,100-year-old man, to decide whether he's going to play amongst a bunch of injured people with Philly or he's going to play with a bunch of old people in Warriors, or if he wants to come and make a real decision by coming back to Miami, which gives him the best opportunity to win a championship in a small window. That window being 2.5 years or 1.5. If you ask me, it's closer to 2 years than 3 or 4. So I did want to see where we were here on the decision.
Ho, now why would Joe Ocho? I need somebody to explain to me why would they be waiting on a guy that nobody wants?
You know why? You know
If nobody,
They keep telling us nobody wants this guy.
That's what I said. If nobody wants LeBron, then why are we still waiting?
Announcement already, so he can finish. So he can finish the schedule. No, so you can finish the schedule,
right?
Because as you might imagine, the teams are calling us, networks are calling us, and everybody wants to lock in the schedule. But it will influence how we set up the schedule, how we set up opening week, Christmas Day, etc. Now why would Ocho? I need somebody to explain to me why would they be waiting on a guy that nobody wants?
You know why? You know why?
They keep telling us nobody wants this guy.
No.
Listen, you and I both know.
Imagine a whole sport can't make a decision unless one player decides if he's going to play or not play. And then you got people saying, oh, nobody wants him. You mean to tell me the guy who's averaging 20 points from the time he was a rookie to the time he's in his 24th year of playing a sport, nobody wants that guy? That guy averaging 20 points? If you're averaging 20 points in any sport, everybody wants you. LeBron is averaging 20 points at 40 plus years of age. And you trying to convince me nobody wants him? There's players who are half his age in the NBA who can't even average 10. Like, AR in the playoffs had a game where he had 8 points. Same goes for James Harden. We just saw what happened to Chet and Wemby. Wemby literally elbowed Nas Reed with 4 points and got kicked out. It's the lack of experience. The highness of his IQ. You're telling me LeBron's IQ is so high, yet nobody wants him? Cat. LeBron Ramon James was gifted to us by God himself. The same way Stephen Curry was gifted to us, the NBA world, by God himself. Steph Curry, the best NBA shooter. He can play for anybody at any time and any age, okay? LeBron, the best player ever. Better than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan never won before his 6 championships, and Michael Jordan never won again after his 6 championships. LeBron has Chris Bosh, J.R. Smith, Anthony Davis, and it got to the point where Luka Doncic is sitting out of playoff contention games. And Austin Reeves is giving LeBron 8 points. And we're saying nobody wants LeBron because of what? Because he's too old? That age means experience. With LeBron, age comes, not only does experience come with age, IQ comes with it. Being able to play 1 through 5 comes with it. Being able to slim down comes with it. Being able to bulk up comes with it. And we're saying LeBron isn't worthy of being on an NBA roster. Meanwhile, Vince Carter was averaging like 5 points in his last season. Come on, gang. Shout out to the GOAT.
Is that me?
What happened?
I don't hear nothing.
My connection's unstable. Yada, yada, yada. But the commissioner's saying, look, I need this man to hurry up and make a schedule because networks are calling us. They want to lock things in. Oh,
you know how great of a player you have to be in LeBron James to have free agency, and not only is basketball waiting for you to make a decision, but their sports team that LeBron has never played for. Baseball wants baseball teams want to sign LeBron. NASCAR teams want to sign LeBron. Football teams want to sign LeBron. Mind you, he was a wide receiver in high school. LeBron James was a wide receiver in high school. Yes. LeBron James was a wide receiver in high school. Nigga chose to play basketball. Why would you not want to sign him? It's like if you don't want to sign LeBron, then you really don't want a chance at winning. You're really not trying to win. That's a touchdown, people. That's LeBron James in high school with the jersey number 9. No Rajon Rondo. Irish, I forgot the Irish something. Like, this man was a wide receiver in high school. He could have went to the NFL. He chose to play basketball, which gave him an advantage with the build he has. A football playing wide receiver, shoulders, arm strength, IQ in LeBron James, and you put him he's a man amongst boys in the NBA. He played that. The IQ went beyond sports. He said, if I'm going to be like built like this, I might as well play basketball and dominate, which he fucking did from 2003 when he got drafted, 2004 to fucking 2026. That's 22 years, gang. 22 years of dominating basketball. And you telling me niggas don't want to hire him? Cap. The boy is playing with y'all. Shout out to the boy. Shout out to the man. LeBron Ramon James, gang. You can't beat that. He's just built different.
Thing being a thing, you need internet things.
He's just built for whatever he wants to do in life. More people need to be built like LeBron. I ain't gonna lie, but we can't. He's a special specimen.
Right, but
everybody can't be LeBron James. We can't be LeBron. Everybody can't be
a
the
lot
GOAT.
of analysts. Nobody wants
This ain't
LeBron.
a forum. We can't have a bunch of GOATs walking around. There's only one GOAT when it comes to the NBA. Oh, Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, brother. This man has been if the NBA wasn't so full of shit when it came to sports betting, LeBron would have 7 championships. He would have the 2 from the Warriors, and they would have 2, and then he would have the 1 from the Spurs, and they would have 1 less. I'm just saying, do the math, gang. LeBron is the GOAT. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it if you ask me. The greatest of all
yada,
time.
yada. But the commissioner's saying, look, I need this man to hurry up and make a schedule because networks are calling us. They want to lock things in. Opening night, Christmas Day games, very important games. For somebody that no one wants, the NBA is sure asking an awful lot of this man. Wouldn't you say, Joe?
I understand that. Now, obviously, some teams may not want him because of his age, but he's still a draw.
You gotta be a crazy ass motherfucking team to not want LeBron James at age 40, 100, and you're 23, 24, 25. When that comes with experience, IQ, and ability. I mean, there's not a play that a team can play that LeBron hasn't already seen throughout his years. So everything that happens on the basketball court is a simulation that he's already simulated. He's already been a part of that simulation. Oh, you're gonna go. He see it before it happens. We're not talking about Nikola Jokic. We're talking about LeBron James. We're not talking about practice. We're not talking about practice. Y'all talking about practice? We're not talking about practice. We're talking about proven results. Proven from the time he came in to how whenever he feels like leaving. LeBron is what everybody in the NBA should strive to be. Everybody in the NBA should want to be able and capable of playing deep into their 40s. Because you look at a guy like AD who's just, he's made of glass. He's a glass house. You don't even want to throw rocks at AD because he might just fall apart. Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, everybody gets injured except LeBron, who in the last 2 seasons, missed 10 games in the beginning of the last one. He only missed it so he could allow other players on his team to get a rhythm without him because he doesn't want to dominate. Because everybody got to get paid. Again, I could talk about LeBron the entire stream. But what more can I say? He's raised his children right. He chose a woman who can hold him down. His mom, God bless Miss Gloria, put all the Christmas gift, the Christmas hoop, the basketball hoop for Christmas was. What more could she have done? She gave LeBron James a basketball hoop for Christmas. Ever since then, he's just been dominating. Who's better than LeBron? I'll wait. You gonna say Stephen Curry is better than LeBron? Because they got 4 rings each? Wrong. Because LeBron has
one sentence away from launching a website with Base 44.
1 million more playoff games than Stephen Curry will ever have. You can't say Kevin Durant is better than LeBron. You can't say any of the old guys because all the old guys would not be as dominant as LeBron in this era as LeBron would be in their era. Stop it. Who's better than the GOAT? Wilt Chamberlain? You mean the guy before all the rules? No. One person, maybe Bill Russell. Maybe Bill Russell. Maybe, and that's only because of IQ.
With it. Do I think he already, kind of know where he wants to go? I think he does. Okay,
Miami.
I agree.
I think he does. And
Miami.
Hopefully
I hope LeBron already know where he want to go. Miami. We got cookies and a jet waiting for you right now. Courtesy of Pat Riley. We got a championship waiting for you right now. Courtesy of Bam Adebayo, 83 points. And Giannis, who already has the championship, so he has championship and playoff experience. What more do you want? You got Eric Spoelstra as your coach. Do you really want? We just came from this Lakers team who just we went through Frank Vogel, who left, Darvin Ham. Now we got JJ Redick, who's had 2 years in the playoffs and fell both times. Kudos to him getting in the playoffs his first 2 years. But let's be honest, he's only been in the playoffs his first 2 years as a coach, courtesy of LeBron James. The same thing wouldn't have happened if he was the coach of the Hornets or the Trailblazers or the Milwaukee Bucks or Timberwolves or some shit. No. So despite LeBron getting a check for a player like Donovan Doja, whatever his name was, and getting a bag for people like Danny Green, and a bag for people like Melo, who Melo would not have been on the Lakers for his last year and a half if it wasn't for LeBron saying, I want Melo. No, Melo was washed at that time. I hope LeBron comes to the Miami Heat so the Miami Heat can stop trying to chase people like fucking Westbrook, who as soon as he's come, he's not going to give you shit. You got about 4 more triple-doubles in him and maybe another 4 games of 20 points. Westbrook is not it no more. He's done. Mind you, Westbrook is like years younger than LeBron, and LeBron is the better player. I could go on and on and on, but LeBron is the GOAT. What do you want me to say?
In the next day or so, we'll get that. But
the greatest of all time.
Man, listen, Bron moving on his own time. He moving on his own. He ain't moving on their time, and he understand that part. So I think he's just kind of, just stringing us along just a little bit, Uncle Ocho, just a little bit.
He said, for the past 23 years, I've done everything on your time.
Hello.
I've been on your schedule. I've done everything that you've asked me to do. I've been a model citizen. I've done everything right.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I think that LeBron is not doing something new. I think he was prepared for this. I think I know LeBron is prepared for this. He's practiced with the first decision. This time, he's going to stretch it out as long as he can, because it adds revenue, it adds promo, and we know he got businesses outside of the NBA that him holding his decision allows people to do more in hopes that he comes out sooner with the decision he's going to make. Nobody is smarter than LeBron when it comes to basketball, and LeBron is pretty intelligent when it comes to business entirely itself. It's a couple people who's been famous from the time they were born. Like, you got Jesus Christ, you got Michael Jackson, then you got LeBron James. I'm sorry. LeBron James is like the Michael Jackson of the NBA. And Adam Silver is acting like he's Joe Jackson or something. Like, nigga, you can't beat the decision out of LeBron James. Like, y'all might want to calm the fuck down before he go to a different sport entirely and make y'all lose revenue that y'all would have with him without him. Because Michael Jordan going to play baseball, it would not be the same as if LeBron went somewhere and played a different sport. Let's be honest. LeBron would turn whatever sport he would go to, if it's not basketball, into what basketball think it would be without LeBron. Like, y'all, we taking LeBron's greatness for granted. And I think this is his way of showing us, like, y'all can't fuck with him. And if y'all keep playing with him, he's just going to make it last longer. And who's to say after he retired, he don't go to a different sport entirely? The nigga say he could play until he's 64. I'm sure the other 20 years would come. You could go from LeBron James could go from playing basketball to hitting baseball bats and getting paid $1 million just to be on a team. No home run needed. No runs at all. Imagine LeBron playing football at like 48. If Brady could do it, Bron can. On folks.
I've conducted myself, and I've tried to be the greatest of great ambassadors for the NBA.
Yeah.
Just allow me this to make sure this is the right decision for me, because this could potentially be my last decision.
LeBron James.
That I make when it involves an NBA roster, an NBA team.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to take as much time as I need. Do I think he has a general idea? Yeah, I think he's probably 90%, 95% certain of kind of where he wants to go and kind of what he wants to do and what he's looking for. Because look, the teams ain't going. I mean, the teams are not going to drastically change. I mean, there might be some wranglings behind the scenes that guys we don't know about yet. We hear stuff about Cleveland potentially moving for Kyrie and Anthony Davis. I think that seems like more pie in the sky to me than anything. Golden State has what they have, with the exception of a few pieces. Miami kind of has what they have. You know what you got in Cleveland. You know what you have in Philly. So the rosters are kind of.
You ain't got shit in Cleveland. You ain't got shit in Philly. LeBron comes to Miami. Starting five, LeBron, Giannis, Bam Adebayo, Andrew Wiggins, Davion Mitchell. What's the problem? What's the problem? That's a championship. That's a championship team. Two guys already won a championship outside of LeBron. Giannis, Andrew Wiggins. One guy leads the NBA in most points ever recorded on camera. Bam Adebayo. Davion Mitchell from three is a 38% shooter. That's not as high as 50 or 45% in Rui Hachimura or Luke Kennard, but 38 is pretty close to 45%. I'll take with 6 attempts, you're making 2 out of 6. That could win you. That can win you a game. That can win you a game in Davion Mitchell. And then you put LeBron with that, which if you ask me with the IQ on the floor, Davion Mitchell's percentage go up because he doesn't have to do anything except shoot corner threes, whether it's from the left corner or the right corner. You pick a corner and you shoot threes, game. You shoot at 38% from three, you might go to 40 plus. You definitely would go to 40 plus. On 6 attempts, you would get probably 4, if not 2, which would win us games. Not to mention the free throws in Bam Adebayo, on top of the 3-point shooting he could give you. Giannis gives you experience, and Bam Adebayo knows how to play the back seat because he played the back seat when Jimmy Butler was there. And don't let the Miami Heat be willing to trade pieces to get Klay Thompson, because then you got Davion Mitchell and Klay Thompson at the corners with Bam, LeBron, and Giannis on the floor, and Andrew Wiggins or Davion Mitchell become 6th man of the year. It makes too much sense. I ain't gonna lie. Too much sense, which makes money.
I would say 95, 98% locked into what you're going to have. Maybe there's a player here or there that you could add that, who knows?
Klay Thompson. Tickets would be sold in Miami. Tickets would be sold in Miami. Merchandise would be sold in Miami. Jersey sales would go up in Miami. Klay Thompson as a Miami Heat. LeBron James coming back. And we already know Giannis is number 7. I'm the crazy one.
Who knows? But I think LeBron is got like okay, this is.
Maybe it's me, chat. Maybe it's me. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and leave your comments down below. Because maybe it's just me. I would love to hear what you have to say. Maybe LeBron coming to Miami is just a me thing. Just maybe. Maybe I'm the problem.
This is probably my last bite of the NBA apple.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I get this thing right.
You're absolutely right.
What you think, Joe?
I said it.
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I'm finna say, I think he does. I think he wouldn't mind playing with Steph Curry and Draymond them in Golden State, but there's so many different variables that have to happen, meaning, whether you bring in another guy with him. I think that's kind of what's holding this up. If y'all want,
I'm not mad at Golden State. If it's not Miami, I hope it's Golden State. LeBron and Curry sells tickets, sells jerseys, and also gets you closer to that window of winning a championship again for the Golden State dynasty, because we saw what LeBron and Curry did in the playoffs, and it wasn't because of KD. Meanwhile, he did do his thing, but it was primarily Steph's 3 and LeBron's just presence on the floor. You cannot leave him unguarded, and you cannot leave Steph unguarded. So imagine having to choose between the two. Who you gonna double? That leaves 3 other players wide open with only one of the 3 with somebody guarding them. I'm just saying, you got in Golden State, you got, if you had LeBron, Stephen Curry, the unicorn Porzingis, Jimmy Butler if he stays, Draymond if he stays. That's a good starting 5, gang. That wins you a championship. That does. Stephen Curry, no injury because LeBron's there to take half of the pressure off. And the longer Porzingis is on the floor, the less pressure is on Curry. And then Draymond is just beating people up throughout the game anyways. And then you got Jimmy Butler, who's a free throw merchant. I hope LeBron comes to Miami, but if he goes to the Warriors, I ain't mad either. I'm not mad.
I think he kind of knows where he wants to go, but it's just like going to Cleveland. Hell, if I could go back to Cleveland and I got Donovan and Kyrie, that probably...
Kyrie doesn't do it, gang. Kyrie does not do it for you because if Kyrie comes back to the Cavaliers with LeBron James, it's going to be too long of a time for them to build chemistry again. And I would blame Kyrie for that because we all know Kyrie doesn't like to be in LeBron's shadow. Kyrie thinks he's surpassed LeBron for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe he doesn't think he surpassed LeBron, but he doesn't think he needs LeBron. He's never thought he needed LeBron. Even when him winning a championship was because of LeBron, he immediately left the team. Y'all really think Kyrie Irving and LeBron James gonna have good enough chemistry to win a championship on a Cleveland team with James Harden, who disappears during the playoff, and Donovan Mitchell, who loves to pass even though he's laying the ball up and nobody's guarding him? He's just gonna lay it up, pass it out for no reason. You know how pissed LeBron would be to see Donovan Mitchell going up just to be past the ball? You passed LeBron the ball when you could have just laid it up because nobody's guarding. Y'all really think LeBron, Kyrie Irving, and we saw what happened with James Harden and Kyrie and KD in Brooklyn. Them niggas couldn't get along. You think Kyrie and James Harden and LeBron gonna get along on the Cavs? No, it would be a disaster. They would all say, they would talk shit all day. The only people that would win from LeBron and Kyrie being back on the Cleveland Cavaliers with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell is the media, because they would be talking shit about how sorry that team is with all the superstars on it. And LeBron being older, they're going to talk shit about his age. And if LeBron wants to play it safe while still putting a little risk for the reward, where else would you be able to do that than Miami? Giannis isn't perfect. Bam Adebayo isn't perfect. We all know Andrew Wiggins is not perfect. But it's the imperfection of Miami that makes LeBron the missing piece. If you can follow me, you follow me. If you can't, I'm sorry.
Probably sound a little better than having James. No knock on James, but I think the history that Kyrie and Bron has going back to Cleveland, that'll be must-see TV. You know what I mean? And I think the Miami thing is sexy, Ocho. I think it's sexy, bro. I do. I really do. I mean, to see Bron running that break with Giannis and Bam, and man, you surround them with great shooting. I mean, it's hard. Hey, listen. Like I said, I think I'm about what you.
Pat Riley might be lying though, Ocho. Joe.
Huh?
Because for somebody, I mean, Pat Riley said today when he was at the podium, at the desk with Giannis, he says he's been in constant communication with Rich Paul.
Yeah.
And the conversation has been going great. Now,
Rich Paul talk too much. He needs to shut the fuck up. Rich Paul interference might be the reason Miami does not get LeBron. And I need Rich Paul to shut the fuck up. because before Rich Paul started talking his shit, AR was playing fine. As soon as Rich Paul started talking his shit, this nigga gave us 8 points in a playoff game. I need Rich Paul to be a manager, whatever the fuck he is, and shut the fuck up. Y'all in the music videos, yeah, nigga, you turning me into Suge Knight, nigga. If you don't want the manager all in the videos, all in the promo, Rich Paul need to shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Trying to make it seem like don't nobody want LeBron, or Pat Riley's lying. Now, which is it? Now, what you want to say? Where do you think is happening, Ocho?
I mean, I've already told y'all multiple times on the show what was going to happen. Now, I'm just waiting on everything to play out. I told you what it was. I've told you, hey, Uncle Joe, I sat in the rooms with Pat and Mickey. I've been in there. I know more y'all think I be playing. How do you think I guessed some of this stuff? How did you think I knew Giannis was coming? How do you think I knew Giannis was looking for Howard and Joe 2 months before he even came to Miami? Like, I know y'all don't take me serious sometimes, but when I tell you something, man, it's solid.
I'll say this about Ocho. I met Ocho Cinco at a gas station in Miami on my way to the YoungBoy concert. Now, Ocho likes to talk like he don't be spending money like that. When I saw Ocho, he was driving a purple Lamborghini Urus with gold, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe the rims were black. Maybe it's gold in my head. Lambo was definitely purple. And I'm sitting and thinking to myself, this man talks so much about driving a Fiat, and he's so humble about it, which I can respect. And I understood it. If you act broke while money's coming in, you're not held to a certain level of spending that money. With Ocho, it's really reverse psychology. So him and Ocho did say Giannis was, but Ocho wants everybody to come to Miami. But Ocho did say Giannis was coming to Miami, and Giannis came. Ocho is saying LeBron's coming to Miami, and I'm not going to put it past Ocho until it actually materializes and come to fruition. But I'm saying it, Ocho is saying it, and through proven results from what happened in the past, who's to say LeBron's not coming to Miami? If LeBron is as smart as I think when it comes to IQ, he's coming to Miami. What other team do you have all that you have outside of the Warriors in the Heat? You don't have that in Minnesota. You don't have that with Philly. You don't have that with the Cavaliers outside of yourself already. And to pair Kyrie and James Harden again after we saw what happened in Brooklyn is the definition of insanity when you're wanting something to change, but you're not doing anything different to obtain that difference. Like, it's insanity. When you're doing the same thing, looking for a different outcome, you have to be insane. So if you want to change, if you want real change and a championship, you got it. LeBron has to come to Miami because it gives him a fresh start. There's no more Wade. There's no more Chris Bosh. The only thing that's the same is Eric Spoelstra, which you won with him. So everybody's comparing the Heat to, oh, he gets JaVale McGee and Giannis, and he gets AD and Bam Adebayo, or switch it around. In my mind, it's like, no. He gets Bam Adebayo, who is Chris Bosh. He gets Bam Adebayo, who would be not Chris Bosh, but Bam Adebayo would be D Wade in my eyes because of floor spacing. You could put Bam at the 3. You could put Bam in the paint. You can put Bam in the corner. You can put Bam in the mid-range. Bam has a package. He's not with Aja Wilson because he ain't good at basketball. No, niggas with the best WNBA player because he has the potential to be the best NBA player. Not while LeBron's here, but maybe after LeBron gets him what he could learn while he stays with Giannis after retirement. Like I'm saying though. I'm just saying though.
LeBron will be here. Now, when he gonna make the announcement? I don't know. I don't know what he's waiting for. If I was him,
LeBron will make the announcement tonight, Sunday night at 11:59 before Monday morning.
I understand. I've done everything y'all wait for a very long time. Let me do things on my time because my next move has to be my best move because I have another one after this. It's gonna be down here, man.
You know what? That's why I'm taking my time. That's why I'm taking my time making my announcement.
What other basketball player had the potential to bring both sons into the NBA with one son already with a guaranteed $2 million contract, and he's playing for one of the best organizations in the Lakers after LeBron has left? LeBron literally secured the bag for Bronny, and he secured a spot, a rotation spot, but nonetheless a spot for Bryce when he comes into the NBA. And Bryce will join the NBA, whether it's through the G League and up or directly off of being a second round, third round pick. If Bronny was a second round pick at number 50, 55, I think Bryce, who's better to me personally, especially post Bronny's heart attack or cardiac arrest, Bryce is a better player than Bronny today, especially in the future when he's eligible to join the NBA. Bronny would be more valuable in the NBA than Bryce would be more valuable than Bronny if he joins the NBA. That's all thanks to LeBron. LeBron has literally created players for the NBA. LeBron played with his own created player in Bronny, and he's gonna bring his own other created player into the game in Bryce. Like, who else has done shit like that? Nigga, you can't. The NBA has a player that came from this man's unit. You dig? No, nobody has ever done that. Where it counts.
You know what I'm saying, Joe?
Whoa. Make it one announcement. What announcement?
Don't worry about O'Shea. Shea goes with Shea step step out.
Yeah.
Hey, I know what it is.
Hey,
okay, Joe, I know what it is.
I've never made an announcement like this.
Hey,
I know what it is.
Hey,
I've never made an announcement.
I know what it is.
Hey, listen.
The greatest of all time. He can say that shit when the fuck he feel like it. LeBron don't need nobody's permission. LeBron could join any team he feel like joining. First of all, he don't need to ask nobody. He could be like, bitch, I'm joining your team. Make space. Make room. I'm coming through. Y'all want to win? Y'all want a playoff spot? Y'all want playoff contention? Make space. Make motherfucking way.
Check this out. When you see that pinky finger go up like that and I take a sip, hey, just know, hey, count me in or cut it out, okay? I see what's going on.
We in.
Hey,
okay.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, but yeah, count me in too. I don't care where we going, but I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know when I make this announcement, y'all know I don't really make no announcements. That ain't my style.
It's only two. Hey.
I'm more of a creep dog. You know what I'm saying? Creep y'all. Creep.
There are only two announcements that you can make. There are only two announcements that you can make that are of importance, where it requires everybody to listen. Only two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So one of them, I'm already ready because I think all three of us should do that in 2020.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to record, just hit rec to capture high-quality audio and video, all from the comfort of, anywhere. Even if the only camera you have is...
I'm so sorry, y'all. Shout out to the GOAT. I'm so gone. I'm so far gone.
2027. The other one,
I'm so far gone. Like, I need LeBron. here. I need LeBron here. I need LeBron here in Miami. I don't want there's nowhere else he should be. He is playing chess, not checkers. And that's why it's taking him forever, because while y'all are going that way, he knows it, and he's going this way. Who better to come to Miami after Giannis than LeBron himself? Who? Nobody. Nobody. We gonna finish this tomorrow. Cause you know we gotta get into 2K. But we gonna finish this tomorrow. This shit ain't over. He must be making his decisions tonight. Tonight! I don't want to hear no if, ands, or but about it. LeBron must be coming here, gang. He has to come. It's just meant to be. Round 2 for LeBron in Miami. Round 2 for LeBron in Miami, gang. Round fucking 2. There's nothing nobody could tell me. Round 2 for LeBron in Miami. Shout out to the GOAT.
Gang time, let's get it in, B.
Yes, I live in Miami and I play for the Warriors in 2K. Yes, that's part of the reason why I want LeBron to go to the Warriors or Miami. Primarily Miami.
It's time for
and is and do and will.
Ready right now. Up 3-1 in the series on the precipice of a trip to the NBA Finals. Yeah, and the pressure is on for them to finish the job here. I mean, they need to execute early and control this game buzzer to buzzer. They don't want to lose. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. They've got Ja Morant, Murray out there with UDC, and it's Stone, and it's a power.
Oh, this is their last game.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night, though, and he makes both free throws. And the Warriors with possession, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss, and this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Well, he's so pumped offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Pass to Moran. All sorts of time. Stone can't hit.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to
Hit the weight room, little bitch!
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Here's Stone. Will it go? And he nails the jumper.
Scary ass nigga.
And
You want to come in because I'm your ass nigga?
A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic John Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. John has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allen. Back to Morant. Pass to Stone. Sacramento passing it around. And a miss there on the triple. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Here's Smith. And MP throws it down. Oh, get up, MP.
Get up!
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Ramirez. To the inside. And down it goes.
Scary ass nigga. On the inside because I wasn't there ass nigga.
At the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst. The Warriors lead by 6. Doncic left side. Pass to Clifford. Back to MP. Here's Douglas. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. Whoop, there's the shot clock.
That wasn't my shot, bitch.
Kings trail by 18. We've got Asar Thompson. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Clifford in at the 4. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Stone can't hit. Golden State has gone 4 or 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Smith. And the layup is good. Smith's got 9 points. Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill. Outside Easton. To the middle. Here's Stone. And he takes it in for the layup off a very
Scary
nice
ass
feed.
nigga.
Stone's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. MP drops in. And he gets it to go. Yeah, right there. MP showing great body control off contact. Kings trail by 20. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the wing, right side. Here's Zubac. And the shot goes. Zubac has got his first points of the game.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
MP scanning the floor. Screen by MP. Wilkes passes to Smith. Here's Wilkes. MP outside. Pass to Doncic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 6.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Henderson misses.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Back to MP. Pass to Wilkes. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Henderson for 3. Drops in the 3. Henderson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP, the pass to Doncic. from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. And lockdown defense.
I wouldn't have missed that.
3-point shooters in the league. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He finished with 51 points, and he really struck that stat for them, ending up with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, great info there. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Kim's shot is good.
Good passing instincts from MP. You have to reward guys for getting open like that.
.127 left to play in the second quarter. They kick it out to Murray. Good, and the setup by Murray.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
On the way, MP, defended by Henderson. From 13, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
From deep, Morant. And the Kings with another three.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
MP outside. Kim passes to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Kim. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stone. The three. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production. Smith against Moran. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Looks like a deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead at 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet. And looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
Taking a look at the
exactly.
Teams. They've got Keegan Murray, Messi out there with Ja Morant, and it's Stone in at the 4-man spot. Pass to Clifford. Morant against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic. And they'll turn it over so he can get the shot off. A shot clock violation to Sacramento.
Got a hit, nigga.
Kings trail by 11. There's Stone. Outside for Morant. Misses a 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Murray. 4-3. Murray connects from outside. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Clifford. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Connects from downtown. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Smith passes to Doncic. And again, it's Golden State.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Messi. Sacramento passing it around. There's Stone. No good on the triple. Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And stolen by Murray. Here's Ramirez.
You have to keep stealing the ball, but
from deep, Murray.
not gonna fuck y'all stuff up.
Fires the 3. He's off on that one. The Warriors lead by 13. Pass to Clifford. Over Murray. Again, the Warriors score. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead.
He ain't gonna hit no 3. He ain't gonna hit no 3.
You win games on both ends of the floor.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. MP to pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head. Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Smith finds Doncic. Back to Smith. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer off the mark. Kings trail by 18. Pass to Ramirez to halt the run. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. MP to pass to Doncic. MP with it. Started by Morant. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Doncic. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. Ramirez. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Warriors lead by 18. Pass to Douglas. Wide open look. And he comes up with a bucket. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. Here's Stone from outside the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, the threat of Josh scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic passes to MP. Pass to Doncic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Doncic is still...
You gotta hit the weight room.
11 points here in the second half. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Golden State Warriors, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Back after this.
Quarter number 4, y'all please enjoy. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bucket straight in.
2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow it.
MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Thompson and it's Kim in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. outside Morant. Oh, a bomb from John.
Well, when the three is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Smith, Doncic outside. 1:15 left to play in the fourth. Picked by Smith. It's money from deep. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win.
And at this point, the focus is
Y'all ain't want me to hit my triple double so bad, y'all just lost.
Rebounded by Smith. The Warriors lead by 18. And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals.
Get big, bitch! Hit the gym, gang. Hit some weights. Put them on your shoulders.
That's so true. They clearly ran the floor well.
Yeah. That nigga's done. I want to see what injury he got. That nigga's done. That nigga's done. Oh, he was acting hurt. I tried to put it on your shoulders, gang. I tried to tell you, you gotta put the weights on your shoulder. You gotta get your shoulders strong, nigga. You can't hang, nigga. 23, nigga.
But they've got their eyes set on the championship now. The way they dominated this series, they must be feeling like they've already got one hand on the trophy. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what
Thought you had it, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
It's huge.
Stripped it away. Pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. It's rebounded by Zubats.
That's a foul. Y'all didn't call it, but that's a foul.
Right side Easton.
And I call it when they fucking hit me for no reason, gang.
Again, missed by the Kings. Doncic passes to MP. Back to Doncic. To MP up top. And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series.
Well, for all the hard work they put in this season, they're the deserving champions of the West.
Argentina. The fuck? Duh. Who the fuck else? The fucking who the fuck is even left? Excuse me. You think that little nigga is gonna win? That little 19-year-old? Listen. Don't fucking get me fucking started. First of all, who the fuck is better than fucking Messi? Nobody's better than fuck. Messi is a robot built to play soccer, and when he plays soccer, he's built to score fucking goals. Okay? Messi is the LeBron James of soccer. Messi is the Michael Jackson of soccer. Messi is the JC of soccer. If you dig. You dig? Who the fuck is better than Lionel Messi? He don't know how to talk to people. He don't know how to sign autographs for real. He don't know how to shake kids' hands. You know what he do know how to do? He know how to score. He know how to score. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo, Vasualdo, Gabaldo. He never won no motherfucking World Cup. He's won everything except the World Cup. You're not going to tell me he's the best. Who's going to win? I'll tell you who's going to win. The nigga who won last year. That's who. Duh. The fuck? That's who's going to win. I don't give a fuck about Drake putting $1 million for him to win. The curse ends here with all that bullshit. Lionel Messi and Argentina is going to win the World Cup like they did last year, this year, again. Thanks to Lionel Messi. Rocket science? Am I speaking Spanish? Am I speaking Swahili? Am I speaking Portuguese. No, Lionel Messi will win the World Cup again, like he did last year for Argentina. Again, thanks to Lionel Messi. It's not rocket science. Nobody's better than LeBron James at basketball. Nobody's better than Lionel Messi in football. Nobody is Michael Jackson other than Michael Jackson when it comes to being the example, gang. Lionel Messi is the example. LeBron James is the example. Michael Jackson is the blueprint of the example. And you know you got JC, where it started off, how a celebrity is supposed to walk, talk, and act. It starts from JC. You're not in touch with reality. The only thing that matters to you is what field you're in. Excuse me. Hello. Goodbye. Quiet on Creek. Anywho, I did have one more thing I wanted to show y'all. Don't be mad at me. I know this is some of y'all GOAT. I want to show y'all some shit y'all ain't never gonna believe. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this one. Look at this one. Look at this nigga Drake. Oh, is that where that at? Oh, okay. Even better. Look at this nigga Drake. I want y'all to see, because I think Drake is some of y'all great goats. Y'all think Drake is Michael Jackson. Well, Michael Jackson would never, has never, and would never do what I'm about to show you Drake had happened to him. You're going to go to my playlist. I'm going to share something with y'all. Y'all up in my business. Mind y'all business. Touch y'all nose. Don't be looking at what I saved. My playlist and shit. That's my business. That ain't y'all business. Is this it? No, that ain't it. Hold on. Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. Cause we gon' see. Drake don't want y'all to see this, but we gonna see this. Shit, we gonna see this. Chat.
Oh wait, hold up. SpongeBob, no.
All right. With that being seen, that's y'all GOAT, Drake, Drizzy Drake Graham, Aubrey. Some of y'all like to call him y'all GOAT. I do not call him my GOAT. My GOAT would never. But yeah, that was Drake getting cracked by SpongeBob. So my name is Rondo23. This is the Rondo23 show, the Rondo23 Experiment podcast. It was a pleasure to speak to y'all today. I hope y'all learned something. I'm waiting for LeBron to make the announcement part 2. Shout out to LeBron. Get some money, get some pussy, and go to sleep. See y'all on the next time when we try the next experiment.